Today we're going to be doing the unboxing and first impressions of the new Galaxy Tab A7 Lite. Alright everyone, so let's go ahead and take the top off. And as you guys see, we have the tablet right here. Feels pretty hefty so far. Let's go and put that aside. Next thing we have in here is our quick start guide. We also have our wall adapter and our USB Type-C data cable. And last but not least, we also have our SIM ejector tool. Alright everyone, so we have our tablet right here. Let's go ahead and take this out of the little sleeve right here. So looking at the back of the device, we have this aluminum brush metal right here. Feels very, very nice and premium. I like that Samsung does this on their budget tablets. Really like the style of this. So we have the Samsung logo right here in the middle, and we have our 8 megapixel shooter on the back right there for our main camera. On our right side of the device, we have our noise canceling mic. We also have our volume up and down rocker, and we also have our power button. Bottom of the device, we have our speaker. Left of that, we have a noise canceling mic. Middle, we have our USB Type-C port, and the left side, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Left side of the device, we do actually have an option to go ahead and expand our storage if you guys would like to do so. And it looks like top of the device, we also have a speaker as well, so that's nice to see. We're gonna go ahead and test those out in a little bit, but let's go ahead and turn this tablet on, get it loaded. Also from the tablet, we have a 2 megapixel single shooter, and this is capable of video and photo. Alright everyone, so we got the tablet booted up right here. We do have multiple versions of this device. We have the 32GB internal storage and 3GB of RAM variant that I have in my hands right now. We also have another variant that you can use Wi-Fi or cellular on the device, and we have another storage variant that gives you double the internal storage, so 64GB of internal storage and 4GB of RAM. So we get an extra gig right there when you guys move up to those. As far as our chipset on this device, however, we have our MediaTek Helio P22T, but we do have Android 11 on this device, and we have One UI 3.1. We're gonna go ahead and show you that real quick. As you guys can see, Android 11 right there. And if we go to our software information, we have One UI 3.1, so that's nice to see that in there. And our Android security patch is going to be on April 1st for that. Going into the drop down bar menu, as you guys can see, we have all of the usual suspects. We have Wi-Fi, sound, Bluetooth, auto rotate, airplane mode, power saving, location, quick share, nearby share, and eye comfort shield. Also, if you scroll over here, we have our dark mode, which I'm definitely going to turn on. And we also have do not disturb, call and text on other devices. We have our Dolby Atmos in here as well, which is nice to see. And we have our scan QR code. Now, right off the bat, this display is going to be a TFT display. So I feel like this is a pretty decent display, and everything's been pretty fluid through the UI so far. So kind of happy about that. And this is also going to be an 800 by 1340 pixel display with a 5:3 aspect ratio and an 81.1% screen to body ratio. This also has stereo speakers, which I'm super hyped about if you guys did not know that. And this has a 5100 milliamp battery, and obviously we get that 15-watt fast charging on this device as well. Also, as far as our frame rate, we can watch up to 1080p at 60 frames per second. We're gonna go ahead and turn this up real quick. And screen so far actually looks very, very decent. Definitely like the way this is playing out. The speaker is all the way up, and you guys are going to be able to hear clearly on both sides of the device because we have a speaker at the top and at the bottom of the device. Love, love, love these stereo speakers, and this is definitely going to make for a good gaming experience for anybody that wants to play games on this tablet. But looks good, sounds good as well. That's really the biggest thing about tablets, to be quite honest, in my opinion, is if you have a device right here that is decent with viewing and hearing pleasure. So it definitely meets those requirements. And so far, I'm pretty impressed with Samsung has done with this tablet. It has a pretty nice display. You guys are going to be able to watch YouTube videos and movies in 1080p at 60 FPS. Also, this is a very nice body. You get the metal back, all metal and glass, and really I don't see anything wrong with this so far.